Hi everyone, welcome back to Holiday Ornaments. I'm Miss Julia and today we're going to be making our beaded icicles and beaded candy canes. For this project you will need your bag with all of the beads and those styrofoam balls, your white and your silver full-length pipe cleaners. You might want your scissors, and then you'll need two things from home. You'll need one thing that has a round edge on it. You could use something like a wooden spoon, or I have some paint brushes that would work. Anything that has a long round handle. A pencil would work too. You're going to be using that to wrap your icicle around so that it's the right shape. It doesn't matter exactly what you have as long as it is long, round on the end, and a little bit narrow. And I'm also going to use a bowl to put my beads in to make it easier for me to pick out the colors that I want. So you can go ahead, pause the video here and get the supplies out of your kit and grab a bowl and something to wrap your icicle around. Now that you've had a chance to gather your supplies, I'm going to start by moving a few things, and I'm going to get my beads out of this bag. I'll go ahead and pull out the bigger things that I can. And then I'll carefully put all of my beads into my bowl. And then I can go ahead and put these bits back in my bag and save them for when we do our styrofoam snowman ornament. So now that I have my beads in my bowl, I have enough things to do both of my ornaments. You can even do these multiple times if you don't mind your candy canes or your icicles being a little shorter. I'll show you how to do the icicle first and make it really long, and then I'll show you how to do the candy cane, and I'll show you how to make them a smaller candy cane by cutting your pipe cleaner in half. So the first one I'm going to do is my icicle. What you'll want to do at the very beginning is find one of your beads, whatever color you would like on an end, and gently stick it on to the end of your pipe cleaner here, like that. And then you're going to fold over this end and kind of twist around. What this does is, since now there's a bead at the bottom of your icicle, as you're stringing on more beads, they won't fall off of the end, because it can be very frustrating when you're putting lots of beads on and some fall off of the end. So then you can go ahead and put on as many beads as you would like. You could do a few different methods. You can put on lots of beads so that they are really close together, like this. Or you can leave them more spaced apart, like that. Whatever you would like to do. I'm going to put lots on mine, so I'll go ahead and speed up the video here as I put on lots of beads onto my pipe cleaner. I want to leave a little bit at the top though, probably about 1 finger long, so that I can make a loop to hang it with. Okay, there is my fully beaded pipe cleaner. The next thing I'm going to do is use my wooden spoon, but remember, if you don't have a wooden spoon with a handle that's round, you could use a pencil, a paintbrush, you could even use a finger if you need to. But what I'm going to do is, starting at the bottom, remember the bottom where we have one of our beads tucked over, I'm going to start at the bottom and wrap, going around and up, wrap all of my beaded pipe cleaner up my wooden spoon handle. If you want your icicle to be longer, you'll want to do your wrapping further apart. If you'd like it to be really short, you can put them close together. I'll go about in the middle, like that. And then you can gently pull it off of your wooden spoon, and now it's in a really cool icicle shape. Then you'll take the top bit, and I'm going to gently kind of push it up how I'd like it. I'll use my finger, wrap it around to make a little loop, and then I can just wrap this end bit around itself so that my loop will stay. And there is my beaded icicle. That one looks pretty cool. And now I'll show you how to do the candy canes. I'm going to make 2 shorter candy canes, but you could make one really big long one if you would prefer. So if you want to do a really big long one, just start with that bead at the end first. But if you want to make 2, you'll fold it over so that your 2 ends are together. Gently pull it to fold in half, then use your scissors and cut. Now I have 2 bits of pipe cleaner to do 2 candy canes with. And I like to do my candy canes in a pattern, but you don't have to do a pattern on yours. It's whatever you would prefer for your candy canes. So I'll go ahead and stick a bead on the end and do that little fold over and twist the end together so that as I'm beading, things don't fall off. And I'll go ahead and do that to my other one too. And I'm going to go ahead and put my beads on into a pattern and speed up the video while I do that. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so now I have both of my candy canes completed, and I left just a little bit of space on the end. I think I didn't leave enough on this one, so I'll take off one. And what I'll do is I'll just gently fold over that end bit and wrap it around so that the beads won't fall off of my candy canes. I'll do that with both of them. Just tuck over the end, just kind of wrap it around a little bit. And then I like to just use my finger to wrap my candy cane around. So I'll put my candy cane about here, and I'll take my other finger, I'll hold it like this, and then I'll take the end and just use my finger and wrap it around a little bit. So there's one. And then I can do the same thing with the other. And now I have 2 shorter candy canes and 1 icicle. The icicle, I'll use this loop to hang it, and the candy canes can just hang like this. Well, I hope you enjoy making your beaded ornaments, and there are some leftover beads, so you can save those and use them for a different craft project on another day. And if your grown-up says it's okay, remember you can post a picture of your ornaments in our classroom. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!